Ben Bolton here with the Fox 5 Digital team. Thanks for tuning in here as we bring you aerials over Napa County, the Napa Valley area in California. I'm sure you all are aware of the wildfire spreading there in California. So I'm going to give you the latest information we have from our partners KTVU. They have been giving us the latest information as well as using their resources to keep us up to date on what the fires look like out there in California. As you can see, a lot of smoke, as well as you saw some zoom in there of the wildfires. Now, after nearly 4 days of battling 22 wildfires across California, a California fire deputy chief gave the first glimmer of positive news to those living in the wine country on Thursday morning. So this morning got an update. Deputy Chief Scott McLean told our partner KTVU that, quote, the fires grew a little last night, but nothing as dramatic as the last couple of days. So for those tuning in, hopefully that is some good news that these fires start taming down a little bit, that they stop spreading and stop growing, so they can preserve as much of this beautiful part of our country as possible. If you haven't had a chance to visit Napa Valley, definitely sad to see this part of our country affected by the wildfires. Okay, so continuing some more of the latest information we have out of California. In fact, one of the largest fires, the Tubbs fire, which is one of the fires that did grow a bit in acreage, was 10% contained by Thursday morning. It had burned nearly 28,000 acres. It started in Napa County with a fire that is responsible for ravaging the city of Santa Rosa, the county seat of Sonoma County. Now, the other big fire, the Atlas fire, centered in Napa and Solano counties, did not grow much. This is all according to California's fire department. It remained nearly 43,000 acres, and it was 3% contained, up from 0 the day before. That said, Deputy Chief McLean told KTVU that the wildfires, which had killed at least 23 people spanning 8 counties in Northern California's wine country, they're still volatile. And Thursday morning, no one should be complacent. So a lot of work still to be done. Obviously, for those commenting here, I've seen a lot of prayers and wishes, and a lot of people wishing the best to those firefighters out there fighting these blazes and doing their best to contain them and stop them from spreading, and hopefully getting them put out sooner rather than later. Still, thousands of residents are not allowed to return home because of the evacuation orders in many parts of the North Bay, including most recent ones in Sonoma Valley, Geyserville. At least 3,500 homes, wineries, camps, high schools, resorts, and other iconic structures have been destroyed. Now, the 8,000 plus California fire crews have been working nonstop since the blaze first broke out on Sunday night and are committed to the, quote, constant battle, and they are making headway. So that's kind of the latest we have out of California this morning. We're going to keep these aerials up. One little note here from Deputy Chief Scott McLean out there in California. He was asked about how firefighters are doing emotionally, and he said, quote, firefighters picked this profession to assist the citizens of California. The amount of fires, seeing this devastation, it sure has an effect. But these men and women are here to help get people to their properties, end quote. So a lot of hope out there, a lot of people, men and women, working really hard throughout the hours of the day and the night to make sure that these wildfires get put out. I'm going to pull up the Facebook Live comments and questions here and see what I can answer from the information we've gathered here the last few days, as well as read out some of your comments. Once again, this has Ben Bolton with the Fox 5 Live digital team. As we continue to bring these aerials out of Napa County, Napa Valley area in California. Those who've been following along, wildfires have been prevalent since Sunday and have continued to spread. As you heard in the article I read, 22 fires reported, several large ones. They're working all hours of the day and the night to try and contain these fires and work towards putting them out. So going here to the Facebook Live, I'm going to try and answer some of your questions. Read some of your comments here. Dana Cook saying, sending prayers to California. Destiny Pike saying, this is just crazy, so sad. Barbara Press saying, praying for Northern California. Les Eckert commenting saying prayers to all. Destiny Pike asking how they are starting. All right, looks like our source has switched there. I'll take you back to those aerials in just a brief second. Give me 2 seconds here. We're getting ready for press conference with Nancy Pelosi. Switch you back to our video here. Going through some more of your comments and questions real fast. But Destiny Pike asking, how are they starting? We actually did an article on this yesterday. Many theories out there. Investigators have not exactly determined how or why, whether they're natural causes or somebody starting them. There's just a lot of theories out there. So as investigations continue, and once they cite sources of the fire, we'll make sure that we bring those to you. You'll probably see it as breaking news from our app, which you can download through our website or in the App Store, as well as on Facebook, Twitter, other social media sites, and our website. That's going to be a big part of the news as they continue to battle these flames. We keep you updated on that, but also determining how these flames started. Judy Lively commenting prayers for all concerned. Jackie Braswell saying prayers needed. Margaret Flores praying from Austin, Texas. Marilyn Fierro saying, I live in Northern California, about 60 miles from these wildfires. It's so sad for all. Thank you for your prayers. Marilyn, thank you for tuning in and for sending that comment. We're all wishing you the best out there, not too far from the fires. We hope that you don't get affected by this the same way hundreds and even thousands of people have been affected to this point. Morgan Genesis saying, I'm so sorry, praying for you all. Lisa Maldonado saying, praying for people in California. See a lot of prayers here. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Keep your comments coming. Keep sharing this video out. It's aerials in Napa Valley, California. We'll continue to bring the latest as this story develops. I've been Bolton with the Fox 5 Digital team. Thanks for tuning in.